IELTS writing, we are not going to do writing in class. Remember, I'll give you the task. You have to do it before you jump into the class. And I'll ask you guys individually to read out your writing. First, you have to share that in the group. And after that, for example, I'll ask Tahir, just start reading out your writing and I'll be looking at it on the WhatsApp group by using my cell phone, of course. You'll be reading it out and I'll be letting you know if there would be any spelling mistake, there would be any grammatical mistake. If you can use advanced vocabulary word, you'll be reading it out in the classes. It's going to take 10 minutes, let's suppose, and after I'll move to Jawad. We'll do the same thing. There is no point that you have to do writing by sitting here in front of me by taking this 1 hour session to 2 hour. There is no point in that. You can do at your own ease, but there is no relaxation for not doing your homework. That's the most important thing. That is the key of getting success in IELTS exam. Same as for speaking. Speaking, of course, we'll be doing here in the class. Plus, I'll be giving you few topics, few tasks that you will be sending me. Especially the most important thing is the task 2 in speaking. That's the speech session. People are not habitual to speak for 2 minutes on one topic in the life usually. So I'll be giving you topics and you'll be sending me 2 minute voice notes. So that is how you'll be doing the homework of your speaking. I'll be listening to that and will tell you what mistakes, if there would be any, will tell you this is how you made mistake and you should not be making it. Writing is a homework thing. We'll be discussing your writing in the class. Listening is your homework thing. We'll be discussing your wrong answers in the class. Reading and speaking we'll be doing during the class. At least one in the class and one as a homework. So it means in the reading class, the class would be a 1 hour, 20 minute approximately. In the 1 hour, we all will be doing reading all together. Once it's over, that's it. We can discuss after that what were your findings and why you do not agree with the answer or why do you agree with the answer. We'll be discussing on that thing. And that is how we'll getting the vision and we'll be exploring the IELTS reading thing. Is it fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all it's going to be.
Okay, one question.
Yes, please. Who is it? Is it Elson? Do you have a
Okay,
question?
why we have to answer the questions? Yeah.
Then get you.
Yeah,
Come again.
why we have to answer the question in reading? It's not IQ test.
Yeah, but it's the test of your English. Either are you able to understand what is written over there or not? Getting it? I mean, initially people, no, let me tell you, initially people, when they were going abroad in English countries, they were unable to speak in English, listen to English, read English might be, they allowed that. People were facing a lot of problems because of that. Now they wanted that you, if you receive any, let's suppose, what do we call to that? Any notification from government, anything from the government, you should be able to read that. To assess that thing, there is no other way of doing the reading. It's just that you read it out, and from that passage, they will ask you the question. If you answer that, it's okay. You understand whatever you were reading. That is the only purpose of conducting the IELTS reading exam. Is it justifiable?
Oh, all right.
But there is one beauty of the IELTS reading. Even there is a possibility they are going to use difficult words. You don't understand that. It's okay. There are difficult. Let's suppose you did not get the whole passage. The whole paragraph. Let's suppose it's okay. It's not about understanding. It's just about answering the question. Getting my point? So it means, let's suppose if there's one line you did not get at all and it has no relationship with the question, it's fine. No one is going to ask you what was there in the passage. There is no why after that. It's just like
All right.
Nelson Mandela once said, it doesn't matter the cat is black or white as far as it catches the mice. So it's just that we just simply have to answer the question. That's over. It's not about understanding the passage. It's not about understanding each and every word written over there.
Okay.
Clear? Anything
Yeah.
else? Anything else? Any question further? If not, then let me tell you the homework. Okay, now, writing is the most important thing. I am going to give you a writing task right now. You all have to write on that. It will be an essay. you have to write an essay of 250 words. You have to share your writing by taking a picture. And Jawad, if you are planning to go for a computer based, of course you will type it on the word by doing some setting that word is not telling you about the wrong spellings and the passive voice and all. Just turn that off, and after that type it on the word if you are planning to appear in your computer based. And tomorrow we will be starting with your writing essays. That would help me to understand where exactly do you stand right now.
Hmm.
I mean, do I have to teach tenses? Might be. I will never come up with a prepared lecture. I will always teach you whatsoever is your mistake. Let's suppose if tomorrow all of you have made a punctuational mistake, so it means tomorrow's lecture is going to be about punctuation. If all of you were using basic vocabulary, let's suppose, so it means I'm going to teach you the vocabulary, the intermediate and advanced vocabulary. That is how it's going to be. But IELTS writing is something on the basis of that I can assess you all. Okay?
Hmm. Okay.
So that's it for today. Now I'm going to give you a task. You have to write 250 words and do not notice the time. Do set a stopwatch for 40 minutes to do that. I mean it's the essay only. I'm not giving you the letter. If you say so, I can give you the both. Or in fact, I should give you the both. I'm going to give you two tasks, task 1 and task 2. Task 2 should be done in 40 minutes, task 1 should be done in 20 minutes. So collectively it's going to be a 60 minutes homework. You have to set a stopwatch before you start doing it. Any
All
question?
right. Nothing.
No,
Yeah,
it's
one
okay.
while writing it, the factors that we should consider is the correlation between the things
Do
that
not
we are
consider anything
writing,
for now. Do not
vocabulary.
consider anything for now. You just simply throw it the way it is. I don't want the
Okay, just
fake
the way
writing.
that we are printing.
Yeah. And I don't want the Google translated writing as well. I want you, whatsoever it is, whatever, like wherever you stand right now, just give me that.
Sure.
Getting it? Do not get worried and do not watch any YouTube video about instruction, how to deal with the IELTS essay, IELTS letter. You don't need to be worried about that.
No,
That's where
we won't
I'll
go for
jump
the
in.
YouTube. We have that's
Sorry?
why you're there. You're there for us. We won't go for YouTube.
No, 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 no,
You're
no.
there for us.
I'll. Most of the time, I'll ask you to go there. Most of the time, I'll take you to the other things as well. It's not like you have to depend on me. If content is could be from anywhere, I can also suggest you to watch this YouTube video before doing your test. I'll be suggesting you so many things. It's not about the content that you are gaining. It's not about the input. The source of input could be anything. You need me to focus or might be tell you about the result of your output. I'm here to work on your output, not on your input, if you're getting my point. Okay?
Yeah.
Any further question? If not, then it's over from my side. Tomorrow we are going to start sharp at 9, inshallah. I'll be sharing the link, and do fix your headphones, mics, whatsoever is to be fixed. And do share your writing before the class. And do not spend
Just
more
one
than
thing,
one
Mr.
hour,
Farhan.
please.
If nobody they have any other question, you did not introduce yourselves. If
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
very
mind,
well
can you
done.
please introduce
Very well
yourself?
done. Very well done. Thank you so very much for
Your
giving me this
background and
honor.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, you can see my background. It's just a window, but anyway, just
Yeah.
kidding. My name is Farhan Jamil, and I started teaching IELTS back in 2010. I planned to move abroad
Hmm.
to Australia in 2009. I appeared in IELTS. I took the IELTS coaching, and I scored 8.5 in that. But my father died in
Hmm.
2009, so that was the reason I couldn't go
Oh, yeah,
abroad.
yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
go
yeah.
anywhere. I had to stay here with my mother because I live here
Hmm.
in my home with my wife and my mother only. So I couldn't go abroad.
Hmm.
But after that, I figured it out. I mean, IELTS is something that I can do, and I started taking it as a part-time job. I was
Hmm.
teaching. I mean, I came into the teaching field as well. I was also a motivational speaker. I was also a trainer, a communication expert, a communication trainer. I was also working as a trainer in LUMS, in UCP, and was a full-time professor in UCP. So that is what I was doing. And in 2015, I resigned from everywhere and I started working in a
Hmm.
bank by making the
Okay.
worst decision of my life. I worked there for a
Hmm.
year. And then I figured it out that no, I am a teacher. Once a teacher is always a teacher. I cannot continue with the banking
Okay.
field anymore. So in 2016, I came back to the teaching, and in 2017, I started my own institution. That was Spadework Institute of Foreign Emblem. That's I've trainings, and we got it registered from British Council. We got all of our trainers registered from certified from the British Council, and since 2016, 17, we are officially teaching and dealing in IELTS. This is all about me. So before 2016, you can consider I was teaching IELTS since 2010, but that was just a part-time thing because I was a professor. I used to teach accounting and English in universities and colleges. But from 2016, I started an institution that was SIFE trainings. I told you earlier, we got it registered from British Council, and I started working for this thing. And in 2019, I resigned from everywhere, and now I'm only working for SIFE trainings. This is all about me.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Anything else?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this honor.
No, that's it.
I mean, nobody asked.
No, it's a pleasure that we can also ask about you, that what is your background and what you are doing now.
Yeah, and it was a lovely session with you guys, and I hope
Yeah, same here.
that this session would be for the maximum perks that you can get for your IELTS band. Inshallah, you'll be getting good bands.
Inshallah.
But only point is that you have to do your homework every single time I assign you anything. You have to do your homework. That's the first thing. Number two is that you should be, taking the class with interest. Every single thing that I'm telling you. For example, if Essen is making a mistake and it has nothing to do with Afsant or might be with Fahad, but still you have to keep listening to that information. Even if I'm teaching to Essen, it could be, not unconsciously, it could help you, or might be you might also face the same problem in your exam. So every single word, every single thing that we will discuss in the class, that is going to be related to your exam. So nothing would go for granted, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's it. So if you say so, if you allow, so we can end the meeting. How are you, Junaid?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you.
I'm
I
doing
just wanted to say thank you for taking care of my people. And I told you the struggle I have done to find the right person. So I just wanted to be in the class. So that's why I was here.
I would request you to
and
be in the
it's
class
been
every single
it
time.
was nice. I really enjoyed it.
That's great.
It's I will try whenever I can.
Sure.
But remember I told you that I used to teach IELTS and different other courses as well.
Yeah.
And you really did a good job today, honestly speaking,
Thank you
because
so much.
I was literally looking at myself like, yeah, and that's great. And I hope everyone else was like
We'll
satisfied with
get
that
you,
as
man.
well.
Inshallah.
And
Yeah.
they'll do good. And perfect. Thank you. So I'm probably not gonna be here every day, but I will show you my face once in a while.
Sure. Because like I was thinking, we need an empire. Just kidding. Okay,
Perfect.
so that's
Thank
it.
you, Farhan. Thank
And it
you,
was lovely.
everyone, to be here.
Likewise.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.
Thank
Allah
you.
Hafiz.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.
You will send us the essay topic
I'm sending
by
you the writing
message?
task right away.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Fine. Perfect.
Take care.
Thank you.